Aloha, everybody. My name is William Rain, and we're going to be exploring this beautiful, beautiful game called Star Citizen. As you may or may not know, this is a completely crowd-funded. It started out on Kickstarter game way back years now, and it's in an alpha version, and we're going to be tooling about the public test universe and just kind of documenting our journey as we go. So let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy. I'm incredibly excited about this game. Describing this is near impossible because it's not a flight sim, it's not a first person shooter, it's not an RPG. It's everything. It's everything that I ever wanted a space game to be when I was a kid. The ability to just walk onto your ship, sit in the pilot's seat, and take off and go, and to have your friends with you. Hopefully, I'll get some friends in playing with me in later videos and whatnot. But for right now, I just wanted to get in and kind of, intro video this. We'll see how long it takes to load. They've done some optimization recently that's really boosted load times. It used to be we'd sit on this loading screen for 10 minutes waiting for it to load up. But of course, now that I'm saying that they've optimized it, we'll sit here forever and, and just wait. But all of that said, I am very, very excited about this game. It's to use the word expansive doesn't quite cover it. Just how massively huge this game is going to be. Currently, I'm using mouse and keyboard and an old Sci-Tech ST290 joystick that I had from back when I used to play X-Wing Alliance and TIE Fighter. that that might date me, but but yeah, this is exciting. I just bought a HOTAS setup from a friend of mine. Should be picking that up tomorrow. So that'll be a brand new set of controls to customize and try out then. But this is taking a little bit, so we're going to pause here. I'll go ahead and cut and bring you in once we get into the game itself. Back in a flash. Okay, guys, so here we are. This is where you spawn into the game. In bed. So let's just get on out of here. Alright. Now, it's about 6 in the afternoon on a Monday. So, depending on server population, it might be just... it's a little laggy. It's a little bit laggy. We might have to do more of this later. We'll have to see. 6 in the afternoon on a Monday seems like it's gonna be a pretty popular time to be on. But let's so you wake up, you're on Port Olisar, which is this star station's platform thingy out in space. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so I have 2 ships currently. I've got the Anvil Hornet, which is like a little fighter craft, as it says here, and then I've got my big girl, my MISC Freelancer MIS, military version of the Freelancer. I love it. She's beautiful. We're gonna go check her out. So she's at docking station D01. So let's just check out that's D10. D9. Landing pad 10. Oh, there we go. So 0 through 4 is this way. Let's head out here. Go ahead and cycle the airlock here. As you can tell, this is a pretty intense game in every sense of the word. Let's see, where is she? What the heck? Oh no. Having some serious lag issues here. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hop on this beautiful ship line here. We'll go in the back. Close up the back door here. Lots of cargo space on here. This is the living quarters. But if we head up here, here we are at the cockpit, and like I said, you walk on, pop on down into the pilot seat. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the exterior, make sure nobody else can get on here while I'm getting everything powered on. So let's go ahead and just go flight ready. That turns on all of our systems. You can hear the nice lady over the speaker saying all the systems are on. Shields are currently charging. They're in the bottom right here. You can look around and zoom in on each panel and adjust all your settings manually if you would like to. There are also keyboard shortcuts for adjusting your shields. Down here, this is currently showing us our heat. Over here, we've got our weapons panel. Not sure what that was. I'm hoping nobody's got on our ship. Shouldn't be able to. But anyway, let's go ahead and take off. So it's vertical takeoff and landing.
Launch sequence complete.
Obviously, we're just gonna float on up into space here and get some distance. Currently our landing gear are down. We can zoom out here, kind of check out the exterior of our ship. Oh, she is so pretty. Look at all the attitude thrusters and whatnot. Let's pop back in. Alright, so we're going to raise the landing gear. Beautiful.
Landing gear up.
Alright, so we are going to put the ceiling somewhere around there. Alright, so what we've just done is basically locked. You see that arrow on the left-hand side in the bar? We're giving ourselves a ceiling on our throttle. So I can throttle up. And I'll go ahead and throttle up all the way, and you'll see our speed going up, and it should automatically stop at that line that we've set, and it did. So we're topped out at 672 right now. You can hear us just flying about. go full stop here. Space brake. It's a bit loud. Not gonna lie.
Thrusters overheating.
It's a bit loud.
Thrusters overheating.
So you can overheat, and that's what the nice lady is telling me there. So we're gonna adjust our throttle down to there. That'll prevent us from overheating even if we hit full throttle. So, what can we do? We're out here in space. Well, we're gonna pull up our MOBA glass, which is like our augmented reality heads-up display. You see that's on our wrist there. And we're gonna check out and see what kind of jobs we can do and what's close to where we are. Let's go ahead and track that. Okay. So there's our pickup right there. So nice little short jump. Set the route. Now that should... Yeah, okay. So there it is. Now the way... There's no light speed in this game. But you do have a quantum drive. So you pick a spot in space, it's going to calibrate, and then you spool up your quantum drive. You line it up. You engage your quantum drive. And here we go. That drops us out.
Quantum travel complete.
And there's our pickup. It would appear as though this guy is on the other side. Of the planet. So, hopefully what this is going to do, we're going to calibrate on this, and hopefully what this is going to do is slingshot us around the planet.
Quantum travel engaged.
Hopefully. Let's see where that spits us out, huh? Yeah, okay, cool. So as you can see, we're just flying around the planet, and there we are. So that pops us out over here. Quantum drive
complete.
is now out, and we are going to set our little dude like that. We're just cruising. You can see our altimeter showing us how high we are off the surface of the planet, but there's no loading in this game whatsoever. We just quantum jumped over here. Why are we getting farther away? Oh, I hit this glitch before. Gosh darn it. Alright guys. That's the problem with Alpha. That's the problem with Alpha. So it's a weird glitch where after a quantum jump, suddenly my ship wants to fly backwards instead of forwards. So I'm gonna have to reload. Sorry guys. Hey, okay, so it looks like we got our weird throttle thing fixed. So here we are, and we are cruising in toward our target. You can hear the atmosphere on the ship as we're starting to penetrate the atmosphere of the planet. You can hear that wind starting to pick up. You can hear the ship kind of creak and moan as it would. As we're losing altitude and gaining on our pickup site. Kind of an arid, dusty planet here, kind of like Mars, it looks like. Very orange. So we're losing speed. My guess is as we enter the thicker atmosphere, the engines have to compensate more for drag. But let's get closer to the ground here so you can see how fast we're actually going. Down through the haze here. Altitude's sitting at not very high, that's for sure. Thrusters at full. The SciTech has a throttle bar on it. It's not as sensitive as I would like. It's not as precise. So you'll have to forgive me if it's kind of stop and go here and there. Absolutely beautiful though. For a rocky, barren wasteland, just being able to fly in from space, I mean, it's so cool. Alright, we're gonna start slowing down. Looks like it's just over this ridge. I believe the speed is measured in meters per second. If that tells you anything about how fast we're actually going. She's a big ship, so I know she feels like she's slow just because of the size of her, but she's really not. Also, we need a name. I'm really thinking about calling her the Firebird. If we can complete this one job, we'll have enough credits to go ahead and get her completely refueled, and then we can make some much longer jumps. Alright, so here's a little, looks like just a little outpost. We're gonna try to set her down just over here. Kind of fix the attitude. I can go ahead and strafe a little bit, which is super handy, being able to strafe. Alright, so we're going to put the landing gear down, and we're going to slowly...
Landing gear down. Launch sequence complete.
Slowly bring her down, nice and gentle. And there we go. Touchdown! Right? Whoa!
Successful.
That was
Launch
weird.
sequence complete. Landing successful.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Let's go ahead and power off.
Weapon system off.
And we're gonna exit our pilot seat here. And let's just go ahead and use the ladder. So over here we've got our side hatch. We're gonna go ahead and exit the ship. Here we go. Hop on down. So now that we're out here, you can see, just look how cool she is. Isn't she beautiful? Ugh, so cool. Alright, so this is our little hab here that we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our Devastator shotgun just in case. Huh. Neat. I don't really know what to expect. The mission brief said something about it possibly being a dangerous route, so... Can't be safer than with the shotty. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our cargo. Doesn't look like anybody's home, so here we go. We're gonna carry that. Got our cargo, so let's go ahead and head out of here. Airlock's open. Go ahead and cycle. And there we go. We got our box of stuff. So we just need to head back over to the Freelancer. The Firebird, I think is what I'm gonna call her. And yeah, we'll drop the cargo in one of the bays and we'll make our delivery and hopefully get paid. I did a delivery mission before, and like I said, this game is still very much in alpha. So I did this crazy long delivery, supposed to nab me like 7,000 credits, completed it, and did not get paid. Alright, so I can go ahead and just place you there. And there it is. Oh, that's a glitch. Making footprints in my ship. Alright, so all we need to do is hop back in our pilot seat. Let's go ahead and get her flight ready. Looks like everything's ready to go. Shields are charging. Let's take off. Pull up our landing gear. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and cruise on into space. Get out of the atmosphere, and then we can make a quantum to ArcCorp's Daymar facility. You can see our speed increasing as we get higher and higher and farther away from the planet and its gravity. Beautiful. Let's go ahead straight down to a stop. Alright, so our drop-off looks to be on the planet, so let's go ahead and see if we can't calibrate for a nice short jump to the delivery drop-off.
Quantum travel engaged.
And here we go! Very short jump, but here we are. God, I hope we get paid for this, guys, because I am severely low
Quantum travel complete.
on fuel and funds. We're gonna stay outside the atmosphere on this one as we get closer to our drop-off, just so that we can go faster. So we are basically skimming in the stratosphere right now, it seems. There is still some drag that we're experiencing. If we level out, the lines you see going up and down here, that's our horizon lines. This 0 would mean we're flying straight along the horizon. 5 degrees up or minus 5 degrees would be down. So we're flying about as level as we can, kind of skimming the stratosphere here, still going down a little bit just with gravity. So we're hitting the 25 range. We're gonna start pointing our nose down, do a nice gradual dive into the atmosphere. You guys see the guns on this bad boy? Check this out. What do you think of that? I've got that plus 28 missiles on here. As far as a cargo holder goes, nobody is messing with us. And I can easily crew up to 5 people on this ship. I can have a co-pilot, I can have a navigations officer, a tactical officer, and I can have somebody in the back on the rear turret shooting at people behind us or in front of us. It's got a 360-degree rotation, so everything's just awesome. Just plain awesome. Alright, this is probably just going to be another little habitat. Let's start slowing down as we're really cruising here. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, so here's our landing pad here. We're gonna slow to a stop. Drop our landing gear. We can also do
Landing gear down.
an assisted landing by
Auto
holding
land on.
our landing gear button. So she'll auto land for us, which is super nice. Come on, baby.
Landing successful.
And there we go. So we're just gonna go over here,
Weapon system off.
power off, and exit. Alright. Hop back here, grab our shipment, and we're just gonna head out the back. And there we go. Close her back up. Looks like our drop-off is in this little building over here. Super handy. So yeah, this is this is a very basic like delivery mission. There's nothing too exciting about it, but just the ability to walk onto your spaceship, sit down, hop in the pilot seat, fly to a planet, enter the atmosphere, land on the planet. All of this, it's just amazing. Alright, so this is our drop-off, so we need to hit the drop-off button. Should be processing request. This guy's going to open, and we're going to place in, and that should process, and we should get paid. Did I get paid? Tell me I got paid. I got paid! Excellent! So what we want to do now is actually head back to Port Olisar. I can land on a landing pad there and get refueled. I'm actually wondering, because I'm on a pad here, I'm wondering if maybe they have a fueling service at this little outpost. We'll check that while we're here and see what's up. So here we go. Heading on over to our beautiful, beautiful ship. Let's see. Alright. Come on. Yes, enter ship. Ladder comes down and in we go. Door closes behind us. Absolutely beautiful. Let's pop in a pilot's chair. Alright, let's pull up our MOBA glass and see if we can. We cannot currently refuel, so we need to head back to Port Olisar. So, all we gotta do is power her on. Let's get her flight ready.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
And we're gonna take off.
Launch sequence complete.
Let's get out of the atmosphere. Now I'm pretty sure Port Olisar is around this gas giant that we're pointed at, so we're just gonna head that way on what we would call, I guess in other games or other universes, it'd be our sublight drives, but our primary thrusters, not our quantum drive. Ooh. Helps to put our landing gear up. Alright, so let's pull up our star map here. Kinda pull out. And Port Olisar is around Crusader. Where is it? There it is. We want to hit Port Olisar, so we're going to set a route for Port Olisar. Alright, and that should give us a marker. Right there she is. We're going to start calibrating. Start spooling up our quantum drive. And here we go. This looks cool from the outside. Pretty darn neat. Very short hop, too.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's go ahead and that'll give us a little bit more flight control.
Contact received.
Not sure which way I'm oriented in relation to this bad boy yet. We're a little too far out still. Now, one of the things we need to do as we get closer, actually, is pull up our comm link here, and we need to hail landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Whew. Alright, which landing bay did they assign us? That's the real question. There it is. Alright. So you can tell the bay that they've assigned you, they'll mark it out for you. We're gonna get into our zone here, lower our landing gear.
Landing gear down. Launch sequence complete.
Trying to initiate auto land, but it looks like there's something obstructing our area? Not sure.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Well, I'm supposed to be landing there.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Olisar, come on, guy. What? What just happened? Oh, God. I don't know what just happened, but that was weird. Why did it just...
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whoa! Okay, well, we must have done something wrong, because it just... I don't know what it did. But it looks like we just died for some reason? That doesn't make any sense. Why the heck would that have happened? Well, she's here, so I guess that's fine for now. That was embarrassing. But that's okay. So there are a lot of stores already open, which is nice. We got Dumpers Depot. I'm not sure what they do. Let's see what comes up. What do we got? Okay, so they sell weaponry, engines, coolers. Okay. That's cool. We don't need any of that. Kasaba is a clothing store. We should be able to hit... There's a couple other stores, I think, over on this side of the station. Yeah, live fire weapons and Garrity defense. So armor, personal armor, and then weaponry over there. Very handy for sure. But we want to get our ship fueled up. So let's go ahead and we're going to retrieve our freelancer.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Let's see what pad we get this time. D07. Alright, 07. Looks like this way. And then this way. And out this way, I suppose. You can see our freelancer is being marked already. We're on pad 7. So we just need to head out this way. And there she is. I don't know what was going on earlier with the landing, but everything's okay. She's fine. She's fine. So let's head up. We're gonna lock her so nobody can get on with us, because that's always weird. Having some rando jump up on your ship. Gonna lock. Alright, so now let's check out the maintenance. Beautiful. So we're gonna refuel the Quantum. So that should do that. And then we will refuel our regular fuel. And then we will repair, because it's only 12 bucks. Beautiful. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this video, guys. It's been way too long anyway. But here we are in this beautiful, beautiful game. And we're going to have fun together. So until I see you again, stay awesome, be excellent to each other, and we'll catch you in the next one.